Dizzle's Social Media Conflict 10-Step Guide. Chapter 1. Embrace the Silence, the Art of Reflective Responses. In the whirlwind of social media, where every keystroke can echo across the digital landscape, the power of pausing before responding emerges as a guiding light. This chapter dives deep into the serene waters of reflection, exploring the significance of silence amidst the clamor of online debates. 1. Pause and reflect. Take a moment before responding. Emotions can cloud judgment. Pause, reflect, and consider the impact of your words. Chapter: Embrace the Silence, the Art of Reflective Responses. In the whirlwind of social media, where every keystroke can echo across the digital landscape, the power of pausing before responding emerges as a guiding light. This chapter dives deep into the serene waters of reflection, exploring the significance of silence amidst the clamor of online debates. The illusion of instantaneity. In the realm of social media, the pressure to respond swiftly often overshadows the virtue of reflection. A click away from a reaction button, we're tempted to rush into the fray, fueled by the urgency to have our say. However, herein lies a trap. The illusion that instantaneous responses hold the greatest value. The weight of words. Dizzle's principle of pause and reflect invites us to reclaim the sanctity of our words. Words, once released into the digital abyss, hold a power that transcends the moment. They linger, leaving footprints long after the debate ceases. In the tumultuous tides of a social media conflict, the impact of our words can be profound, shaping opinions and narratives far beyond our immediate intentions. The symphony of silence. Silence, often misconstrued as acquiescence or weakness, is, in fact, a harmonious symphony. It's within the tranquility of silence that reflection finds its canvas. By refraining from impulsive reactions, we grant ourselves the space to analyze, dissect, and understand the crux of the discourse. Emotions as storm clouds. Our emotions, while valid and powerful, can often shroud our judgment. Anger, frustration, or indignation can become thunderclouds distorting our perception and altering our responses. In the realm of social media, where tone and context are easily misconstrued, the significance of a reflective pause becomes all the more crucial. The guiding light of reflection. In the domain of Dizzle principles, the practice of pausing before responding is akin to finding the lighthouse amidst the storm. It serves as a guidepost, illuminating the path towards a more considered, empathetic, and insightful engagement. Conclusion: the silence that speaks volumes. In the orchestration of online dialogue, the pause before response emerges not as an absence, but as a poignant note in the symphony of social media interactions. It's the silence that speaks volumes, echoing wisdom, prudence, and the considered thoughtfulness that elevates discourse. Beyond impulsive reactions. Embrace the silence, for within its serenity lies the power of reflective responses that shape meaningful conversations and foster understanding amidst digital storms. Chapter 2. Facts as Anchors. Within these digital tempests, our ship's anchor is truth. Dizzle's ethos of anchored statements ensures that our words sail upon the seas of credibility and factuality. Truth amidst the tempest, sailing through social media conflicts with anchored statements. Uncharted waters of information, in the ever-churning seas of social media, navigating the waves of information becomes a skill of paramount importance. The landscape is fraught with misinformation, half-truths, and distortions that threaten to capsize the ships of credibility and integrity. The anchor of authenticity, Dizzle's principle of facts as anchors, becomes the compass guiding us through these tumultuous waters. It emphasizes the pivotal role of authenticity and truthfulness in our digital engagements. like an anchor securing a ship amidst a storm. The truth grounds our words, preventing them from being swept away by the tempest of misinformation, rising above the tide of misinformation. In conflicts brewed within the confines of social media, the battle for truth is often obscured by a deluge of opinions, sensationalism, and manipulated narratives. Dizzle's ethos implores us to hold steadfastly to verifiable facts, ensuring that our words remain a beacon of clarity amidst the fog of misinformation. The integrity of sources, the cornerstone of anchoring statements in truth, lies in the integrity of sources. Amidst debates and arguments, citing reliable sources, verified data, and credible information becomes the ballast that stabilizes our position in the discourse. Navigating choppy waters in the heat of a social media conflict, emotions run high, and the temptation to deviate from factual accuracy can be alluring. Yet, Dizzle's guidance urges us to remain resolute, navigating through the choppy waters with unwavering commitment to truthfulness and accuracy, the ripple effect of authenticity. The impact of anchored statements resonates beyond the immediate debate. In the vast ocean of digital content, truthful and anchored statements create ripples of credibility, earning trust and respect amidst the audience, even in the face of opposition. Conclusion: charting a course with truth in the turbulent seas of social media conflicts, Dizzle's principle of facts as anchors serves as our navigational chart. It not only safeguards our credibility, but also elevates the quality of discourse, ensuring that amidst the stormy debates, our words remain steadfastly anchored in truth, guiding us to calmer and more reasoned waters of understanding and resolution. Chapter 3: Conducting Respectful Dialogues. In the symphony of social media debates, Dizzle's melody is one of respect and civility. We learn the harmonious art of engaging in dialogue while respecting differing views. Chapter: Harmony Amidst Dissonance. The art of respectful discourse in social media conflict, the discordant nature of online debates. Social media platforms often transform into battlegrounds where differing views collide, creating a cacophony of opinions, emotions, and perspectives. Amidst this discordant symphony, maintaining respectful dialogue emerges as an essential tune to orchestrate constructive interactions. Dizzle's melody of respect and civility. In the midst of heated debates, Dizzle's guiding principle of conducting respectful dialogues serves as the score to harmonize interactions. It teaches us that while opinions may clash, the manner in which we engage can transform discord into a melody of mutual understanding. The virtue of empathetic listening. Respectful dialogue begins with empathetic listening. Dizzle's ethos encourages active listening, acknowledging the validity of differing viewpoints and fostering an environment where every voice feels heard and valued. Nurturing a culture of civility. In the heat of online conflicts, it's easy to succumb to rudeness or hostility. However, Dizzle's melody reminds us that civility is the cornerstone of meaningful discourse. It encourages us to express our views without resorting to personal attacks or derogatory language. The bridge of constructive engagement. Social media conflicts often build walls between conflicting parties. Yet, Dizzle's guidance teaches us to build bridges instead. Constructive engagement, even with opposing viewpoints, lays the foundation for finding common ground and fostering genuine understanding. Fostering a climate of openness. Respectful dialogues flourish in an environment where openness prevails. Dizzle's principle encourages the sharing of thoughts, ideas, and perspectives without fear of ridicule or judgment, creating a space conducive to healthy debate. Conclusion: the symphony of respectful engagement. In the cacophony of social media conflicts, Dizzle's guiding principle of conducting respectful dialogues offers a symphony of harmony. It transcends the noise of disagreements, transforming clashes into orchestrated discussions, where differing views coalesce into a melodious exchange of ideas. By embracing respect and civility in our digital interactions, we not only elevate the quality of discourse, but also sow the seeds for mutual understanding and progress amidst conflict. Chapter 4: Strategic Battles. Not every squall warrants a response. Dizzle's wisdom guides us to strategically pick our battles, sparing our energies for worthy causes. Chapter: Navigating the Digital Battlefield. Strategic Responses in Social Media Conflict. The battlefield of social media. In the realm of social media, conflicts emerge at every turn. Amidst the constant barrage of opinions and controversies, Dizzle's principle of strategic battles serves as a compass, guiding us through the digital battlefield. The value of discernment. Not every skirmish beckons for engagement. Dizzle's wisdom emphasizes the importance of discernment, urging us to assess the significance and impact of our involvement in a conflict before deciding to participate. Preserving energy for worthy causes. Engaging in every argument exhausts valuable resources. Dizzle's guidance encourages us to allocate our energy to battles that align with our values and contribute meaningfully to the discourse. Identifying fertile grounds for discussion. Some conflicts offer opportunities for constructive dialogue, while others descend into fruitless back and forths. Dizzle's counsel prompts us to identify discussions that hold the potential for growth, understanding, and positive change. Strategic silence as strength. Choosing not to engage can be a strategic move. Dizzle's wisdom recognizes the power of silence, sometimes conveying a louder message than words, especially when faced with conflicts that lack substance or merit. Avoiding the quagmire of endless debates. Certain debates lead down paths of circular arguments with no resolution in sight. Dizzle's approach advises us to refrain from getting entangled in endless discussions, preserving our energy for more productive engagements. Conclusion: the art of strategic engagement. In the digital battlegrounds of social media conflict, Dizzle's principle of strategic battles becomes a shield and sword. It empowers us to choose our battles wisely, directing our focus towards engagements that hold the potential for constructive dialogue and meaningful impact. By strategically navigating the online conflicts, we can serve our energies for causes that truly matter, ensuring our contributions make a significant difference in the digital sphere. Chapter 5: De-escalation Techniques. Navigating turbulent waters requires skill in de-escalation. Dizzle's methods empower us to seek resolution over discord, calming the digital storm. Chapter: Calming the Digital Storm. De-escalation Tactics for Social Media Conflict. The tempestuous nature of online disputes. Social media, often likened to a digital ocean, witnesses storms of conflict brewing regularly. Amidst these tempests, Dizzle's methods of de-escalation emerge as life rafts, guiding us towards calmer waters. Understanding escalation triggers. Identifying the triggers that escalate conflicts is crucial. Dizzle's approach encourages us to recognize inflammatory remarks, provocative language, or aggressive tones that intensify tensions. The power of empathy and understanding. De-escalation begins with empathy. Dizzle's method emphasizes understanding differing perspectives, acknowledging emotions, and validating feelings, creating a foundation for mutual understanding, strategic language, and tone. Words carry weight in the digital realm. Dizzle's guidance teaches us the art of using diplomatic language and adopting a respectful tone to diffuse escalating conflicts and prevent further discord. Active listening for resolution. Active listening becomes a tool for resolution. Dizzle's approach encourages us to listen attentively, acknowledging grievances, and seeking common ground for reconciliation rather than perpetuating disputes. Steering away from confrontation. Confrontation often fuels conflicts. Dizzle's wisdom encourages us to step back from confrontational situations, opting for private messaging or taking a break from the public sphere to resolve issues amicably. Conclusion: taming the digital tempest. In the digital realm, mastering de-escalation techniques is akin to navigating stormy seas. Dizzle's methods equip us with the skills to quell the tempests of online conflicts, prioritizing resolution over discord. By fostering empathy, using strategic language, and steering away from confrontation, we harness the power to calm the digital storm, paving the way for constructive dialogue, understanding, and reconciliation amidst social media discord. Chapter 6. Navigating choppy waters with empathy, the key to resolving social media conflicts. The turbulent seas of online disputes, social media conflicts often resemble stormy seas, with differing opinions and emotions crashing against each other. In these tumultuous waters, Dizzle's compass of empathy emerges as the guiding star, illuminating the path towards understanding. Amidst the rough seas. The role of empathy in conflict resolution. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, becomes an invaluable tool in the realm of social media conflicts. Dizzle's guidance highlights the significance of acknowledging diverse perspectives, recognizing emotions, and seeking common ground through empathetic engagement. Humanizing the digital interactions. Behind every screen lies a human being with their thoughts, experiences, and emotions. Dizzle's approach encourages us to humanize our interactions by empathizing with the individuals involved, fostering a connection that transcends the digital divide. Fostering a culture of understanding. Empathy fosters a culture of understanding amidst disagreements. Dizzle's teachings remind us that by placing ourselves in the shoes of others, we gain insight into their viewpoints, paving the way for constructive dialogue and resolution. Mitigating polarization through empathetic engagement. Social media conflicts often exacerbate polarization. However, Dizzle's compass of empathy helps bridge divides by mitigating the polarization that arises from opposing viewpoints, promoting unity and understanding. Empathy as a tool for transformation. In the heart of a social media hurricane, empathy becomes a transformative force. Dizzle's guidance encourages us to harness the power of empathy, steering our ship through the rough seas of conflict towards the shores of mutual understanding and resolution. Conclusion: charting a course with empathy. In the realm of social media conflicts, Dizzle's compass of empathy becomes our guiding beacon. By embracing empathy, understanding diverse perspectives, and fostering connections based on shared understanding, we navigate the choppy waters of online disputes with grace and compassion. Through empathy, we not only bridge divides, but also transform conflicts into opportunities for meaningful dialogue and reconciliation. Chapter 7. Composure in the eye of the storm. Maintaining composure amidst digital tempests is an art. Dizzle's teachings aid us in staying centered, avoiding the whirlwind of heated exchanges. Chapter: Staying Grounded, the art of composure in social media storms. The tempests of online turmoil, social media, akin to an ever-changing climate, often brews storms of controversy and conflict. Amidst these digital tempests, Dizzle's teachings become a compass, guiding us towards maintaining composure amidst the whirlwind of heated exchanges, the importance of emotional stability. In the heat of online debates, emotions run high. Dizzle's teachings emphasize the significance of emotional stability, enabling us to navigate through conflicts with a clear and level-headed approach, the power of centeredness. Maintaining composure is not passive. It's an active choice. Dizzle's guidance encourages us to center ourselves, finding inner calm amidst the chaos, allowing us to respond rather than react impulsively, resisting the temptation of provocation. Online conflicts often aim to incite reactions. Dizzlet's approach instills the strength to resist provocation, refusing to be drawn into the whirlwind of heated exchanges, and instead responding with thoughtfulness, the shield of self-control. Amidst digital storms, self-control becomes our shield. Dizzlet's teachings empower us to exercise restraint, ensuring that our responses are measured and not dictated by the intensity of the conflict, seeking solace in silence. In the midst of heated debates, silence can be a powerful ally. Dizzlet's wisdom reminds us that sometimes the most composed response is silence, a temporary withdrawal to regain composure and perspective. Conclusion: the calm amidst chaos. In the tumultuous seas of social media conflicts, maintaining composure emerges as an art, and Dizzlet's teachings serve as a guiding light. By embracing emotional stability, centeredness, and self-control, we stand firm as the eye of the storm, navigating through digital turmoil with grace and composure. With this, we not only preserve our integrity, but also contribute to elevating the discourse, fostering a space where reason prevails over reactionary impulses. Chapter 8: Setting Boundaries. Dizzlet's boundaries are the lighthouse guiding us through stormy waters. Knowing when to limit engagement protects our vessel from being consumed by the storm. Chapter: The Protective Shore. Setting Boundaries in the Seas of Social Media Conflict, the Perils of Unbounded Engagement. Social media, though a powerful tool for connection, often becomes a battleground for conflicts. Dizzlet's guidance emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries as a protective measure amidst the stormy seas of online disputes. The significance of establishing limits, knowing when to engage and when to step back, becomes crucial. Dizzlet's principle of setting boundaries highlights the significance of safeguarding our mental and emotional well-being by setting limits on our involvement in heated online conflicts. Preserving energy and focus. Boundaries serve as guardians of our energy and focus. Dizzlet's teachings encourage us to prioritize meaningful engagements, sparing our energies for discussions that align with our values and contribute positively to the discourse. Recognizing signs of over-involvement, engaging endlessly in conflicts can lead to emotional exhaustion and burnout. Dizzlet's approach urges us to recognize signs of over-involvement, such as heightened stress or emotional strain, signaling the need to step back and establish boundaries. The art of disengagement. Disengagement from unproductive or toxic discussions is an act of self-preservation. Dizzlet's guidance empowers us to disengage gracefully, preserving our peace of mind without succumbing to the storm of negativity, protecting mental well-being. In the digital realm, protecting our mental health is paramount. Dizzlet's principle of setting boundaries acts as a shield, ensuring that our vessel, the core of our well-being, is shielded from the raging storm of online conflicts. Conclusion: the harbor of protection. In the tempestuous seas of social media conflicts, Dizzlet's emphasis on setting boundaries serves as a beacon of protection. By recognizing the need for limits, preserving our energy, and safeguarding our mental well-being, we navigate the stormy waters of online disputes with resilience and fortitude. Through the establishment of boundaries, we ensure our vessel remains steady and undeterred by the tumult, finding refuge in the harbor of self-preservation amidst the digital storm. Chapter 9: Temperance in Responses. Every word typed is a ripple in the digital ocean. Dizzlet's practice of thoughtful response serves as a buffer against impulsive reactions, ensuring our waves are ones of wisdom. Chapter: The Ripple Effect. Thoughtful responses in the digital ocean of social media conflict. The impact of digital words. In the vast digital ocean of social media, every word typed creates ripples that reverberate far beyond the moment of their inception. Dizzlet's practice of temperance in responses recognizes the immense influence of our words and emphasizes the need for thoughtful engagement. Understanding the ripple effect, each response in a social media conflict holds the potential to shape narratives, sway opinions, and impact the tone of discussions. Dizzlet's guidance underscores the ripple effect, urging us to consider the ramifications of our words before casting them into the digital waters, the buffer against impulsive reactions. In the heat of online disputes, impulsive reactions can intensify conflicts. Dizzlet's approach serves as a buffer against these impulses, fostering a pause for thoughtful consideration before responding, ensuring our waves are ones of wisdom rather than impulsivity. Cultivating a culture of deliberation. Dizzlet's practice encourages us to cultivate a culture of deliberation amidst online conflicts. By taking time to craft measured and thoughtful responses, we contribute to elevating the discourse, steering conversations towards reasoned discussions, weighing words for impact. Each word holds weight in the digital realm. Dizzlet's principle prompts us to weigh our words for their impact, ensuring that our responses contribute positively to the conversation, steering it towards understanding rather than further discord. The art of constructive contribution. Thoughtful responses become vehicles for constructive contributions. Dizzlet's guidance inspires us to use our words as instruments of enlightenment, fostering a culture where wisdom and reason prevail over impulsivity and hostility. Conclusion. Waves of wisdom in the ever-evolving tides of social media conflicts. Dizzlet's practice of temperance in responses emerges as a guiding light. By recognizing the profound impact of our words, crafting thoughtful responses, and contributing to discussions with wisdom, we ensure that our waves in the digital ocean are ones that promote understanding, enlightenment, and positive transformation amidst the turmoil of online disputes. Chapter 10. The Retreat for Rejuvenation. When storms grow fierce and turbulent, Dizzlet's guiding principle of retreat reminds us that self-care and mental well-being take precedence. It is sometimes wiser to anchor in calmer seas. Chapter. Retreat and Rejuvenate. Prioritizing self-care in the midst of social media turmoil, the storm's toll on well-being. In the tumultuous realm of social media conflicts, storms of disagreements and discord can leave emotional and mental turbulence in their wake. Dizzlet's guiding principle of retreat shines as a beacon, reminding us that amidst the fiercest storms, prioritizing self-care and mental well-being becomes paramount. Recognizing the need for retreat. When conflicts escalate to overwhelming levels, Dizzlet's guidance encourages us to recognize the signs indicating the necessity of retreat. Heightened stress, emotional strain, or feeling emotionally drained are cues to anchor in calmer seas for rejuvenation. The sanctuary of calmer waters. Retreat doesn't signify defeat, but wisdom. Dizzlet's principle empowers us to seek refuge in calmer digital waters, stepping back from the chaos of online conflicts to regain perspective and restore inner balance. Replenishing the emotional reserves. Taking a break from the storm allows for the replenishment of emotional reserves. Dizzlet's guidance prompts us to engage in activities that foster relaxation. Mindfulness and self-reflection, rejuvenating our spirits for a return to the digital fray with renewed vigor, preserving mental wellness. Prioritizing mental wellness amidst social media conflicts is not weakness, but strength. Dizzlet's principle of retreat underscores the importance of safeguarding mental health, acknowledging that a healthy state of mind is crucial for effective engagement. Embracing the wisdom of retreat. The retreat for rejuvenation isn't a retreat from responsibility, but a retreat for restoration. Dizzlet's guidance encourages us to embrace the wisdom of retreat, honoring the importance of self-care and mental well-being as a prerequisite for meaningful and resilient engagement. Conclusion. Anchoring for renewal. In the tempestuous seas of social media conflict, Dizzle's principle of retreat becomes a refuge for renewal. By recognizing the need for retreat, prioritizing self-care, and anchoring in calmer seas for rejuvenation, we fortify our resilience, ensuring that our return to the digital storm is guided by a restored sense of well-being, clarity, and strength. Closing statement. Pick and choose your battles wisely. If you need to retreat, then do it quickly. Don't engage publicly always. Pull the strings from the shadows. Your reputation and word is the most powerful tool. Don't waste time letting your enemies stay in your orbit. Consider all possibilities before responding to any situation. Think before you speak. Use diplomacy as a first course of action. Only confront a situation head-on if there is no other option. Not every situation needs to be addressed. Swerve it. Written by Dizzletv, songwriter, poet, rapper, producer, sound engineer, film director, content creator, author, script writer, drone pilot, comedian, entrepreneur, clothing brand CEO, social medias, Dizzletv official. Thank you everyone for listening. Please like, follow, share for all the latest updates and content releases.